I'm Teresa. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share. So this is it. There's this issue that is so going on, and it's so very bad. This gender-based violence thing, GBV. I know you're aware. Personally, I'll talk out of experience. These people we fall in love with. These people we fall in love with. You fall in love with someone, you decide to be so loyal to that person, and then I don't know what happens, I don't know what comes over them, but mostly, like me, my case, sometimes it would be he has done a mistake. Now I'm trying to correct that mistake, or I'm trying to inquire in a polite way. Then he decides to beat me up, or I do a mistake. Then his only way to inquire is beating me up. Let me tell you one thing. The moment your relationship becomes toxic, walk out of it. Trust you me, walk out of it. That's your life. You're joking with your life. Love is never enough. Love is never enough. Yes, unampenda, anakupenda, but it's never enough. The moment a man lay his hands on you, he is not a man anymore. My brothers, please, wacheni kupiga wanawake. Beating a woman doesn't take you anywhere. Beating a woman doesn't tell you are the man. Beating a woman doesn't pay anything. Instead, it lowers your dignity. It lowers the fact that you're a man. You become a disgrace to men, you see. And let me tell you one thing. Nobody wakes up and says, today I'm going to kill my girlfriend. You wake up, you have some issues with her. Instead of sitting down and talking about it, you decide to become violent. The moment you become violent, you'll hit her so hard without you knowing that you've hit her so hard. For instance, you push her down. She knocks her head on some wall or in something that inamgonga mpaka anazimia. Do you think you'll be happy? You definitely won't. So let's do this. Wacha kupiga mwanamke. Wacha kupiga. Yes, we provoke men. I know we provoke you people. But if I've done something so worse that you can't contain, just let me go. Just walk out. Let's call it a quit. If that's the only way that you're not going to lay your hand on me. Because imagine you end up killing me because you just found a message on my phone. You see, yes, it's not good. Yes, I don't say women should cheat and be let go. And women, we don't need to cheat. You see, we don't need. But men, even if you find a mistake, there is another good way of solving it. Beating a woman doesn't give you anything. It doesn't pay. Instead, it costs. It will cost her life. Yourself, you'll be haunted. Imagine umenipiga leo. Tomorrow, you want to sit with me in the same house. Not even tomorrow, the same day in the evening. You want to sleep with me in the same bed. I'm crying. You think you'll be happy? You think you'll be at peace? No, you can never be. You'll be like, now why did I do this? It will haunt you. It will. I don't think you beat a woman, then you walk away. You utapewa any trophy. You won't get paid for that. You won't get paid. Personally, naongea na machungu. I know I'm not in that situation, but I've ever been there. Trust you me. We have a problem. And the problem we have, we fall in love. Once you've fallen in love, you forget that besides that love, you have a life. You see? Besides that love, you have a life to live. Instead of you living your life, you want to please him or her. He beats you up today. After beating you up today, you forgive him definitely. Okay, babe, I forgive you. Najua nilikosea, blah blah blah. life continues. Trust you me, the next time you're going to do another mistake, or he will do another mistake and you try talking about it, he will hit you harder than he did before. You see. So let's stop this. Let's kindly stop this. Personally, if I give birth to a son, I will make sure I show my son the kind of scars I have. I have scars because of a man. You see, I will tell him, you see, your daddy never did this, but I had a boyfriend who did this. And this boyfriend did this. If I never walked out to be with your daddy, you wouldn't have existed, I wouldn't have existed, meaning I would have been dead, or maybe something worse. See? So let's educate, in short, let's educate our sons. Talk to your brother. Just try and, personally, as you're my brother, you being my brother, if imagine you find out that my man has actually amenipiga. You see, you think you'll be happy as my brother? No, I'm sure you'll hit that man so badly. You see, imagine I'm your mother, then somebody hits me. I know I'm not your mother, but imagine that your mother, somebody hits your mom. You think you'll smile about it? You definitely won't. Imagine your sister, or your cousin, or your niece is hit by a man. You think you'll be happy? You definitely won't. So let's talk. Let's just be good people. Let's just solve things amicably. You see, dialogue is always the best way. And if you feel you have a temper so much that at that moment you can't talk about it, trust you me, you need one thing. Just walk out. Go somewhere. Stay there like the whole day for some moment. It will give you some breathing, some energy. Then by the time you come back, trust you me, you'll be better. You will now feel like, babe, I need to ask you something. You see, but uko hapo, you want to fight a woman because she cheated on you. Are you the first one to be cheated on? But anyway, women, don't cheat on your man. If you know your man doesn't like something, don't do it. And I don't see why you should cheat on him. He decided to be with you. How many women do you think he left out there? All in all, that doesn't subject us. That doesn't give us a reason why a man should beat a woman. No matter what she does, no matter how bad she hurts you, the worst thing you can do is beating that woman. You shouldn't beat that woman. It doesn't feel any good. And the worst thing, you'll hit her. Maybe she'll find her way out. Trust you me, once she's gone, maybe she's a good woman. You've lost her just because of what problem? You will never find another woman of that type. You will never do. Let's stop beating women. And women, I don't know. We also have a problem of, your man is fighting, you want to fight back. He's talking, you want to talk back. Don't do that. Once a relationship becomes toxic, go. Atakupiga leo, tomorrow it will be worse. There's nothing, they never change. No man changes from violence. No man. The moment he decides to become an animal, he will be an animal forever. So let's stop beating up women. And women, pia kuna wanawake, they beat up their men. It's never good. Trust you me, it's never good. The moment umepiga your husband, you don't have a future in that house. You don't. In fact, kuna venye itaku affect. You might think you've won. Sister, you've won nothing. Instead, you're in more trouble of your life. It will haunt you more than the way it can haunt him. So, if you feel you can't solve that problem in a good way, just walk out. There are so many ways of solving problems. You don't have to fight me. You don't have to force any word out of my mouth. Just be good. Find out. There are so many ways of solving issues. You can even talk to someone to talk to that person. And if you can't send someone to talk to that person, some trustee or something, relax. Cool down first. Talk to that person. And before you solve any problem, take a cup of water. Take a glass of water. Drink. It helps. It's a very good therapy. Trust me on that. So, violence is never good. Once a house becomes nyumba yenye iko na violence in it, you people will never be happy. One, maybe you have a kid. Imagine your kid watching you beating his mother or her mother. Do you think he or she will be happy? Yes, even if the mother did something bad, mtoto ni mtoto. They never understand. So, I don't see why you should beat a woman. Mwanamke ni mwanamke. Mistakes are meant for human. The error is to human. It's always said every day. So, don't beat up your woman. You love her, right? If you love her so much, and you know you love her, and you want to have her, besides what she has done, sit her down, talk to her. Or just assume she's your sister. She has offended the husband. Now the husband amekuja kwako kama brother yake, crying to you. Akakuongelesha. So you've decided to talk to your sister. That's what you need to do. You don't need to beat me up. You can beat me up, yes. Let's say pia mimi niseme kama mbaya, then we start fighting. I kill you. Instead of it, what will happen? You're dead. I'll go to jail, or maybe I can decide and kill myself too. So guys, violence is never the best way to solve anything. It's never. Instead, it creates more issues which are not supposed to be there. You decided to stay together because you love each other. Make the love come first. Beating up a woman doesn't make you a man. And you woman fighting your man back doesn't make you any kind of woman. It lowers you as a woman, it does. I pity that so much. And my brother, if you feel she's not so good for you, or you're done, the door is open. Just go. Let her go. Let another man find her. And because that means you don't love her. She doesn't love you. You people need to find your life. Besides relationship, we have a life to live. We need to live that life. Besides him being my man, I have other people. I have a society that is watching on me. I have a family that is waiting for me. My mom is waiting for me. My sisters, my brothers, my cousins, my relatives, my friends are waiting for me. And then I die because you fought me. No. Otherwise, I love you, and I will always do. Please, don't beat up a woman. Please. Let's stop GBV. Please, let's stop gender-based violence. Let's stop this. It's killing a lot of people, and it's haunting us. And one thing we don't know, what you do today will not affect you, but will affect your kids, will affect your generation. We utaenda umekuwa successful, utawacha wanaumia. So no, don't do that. Live your life. If you're tired of it, call it a quit. Ladies, there's love, I know, but before you look at love, it's never enough. The moment the relationship becomes toxic, walk out. Na tusinyamaze. Let's stop silencing ourselves. Let's stop keeping quiet. He beats you up. Talk about it. Talk about it. Let somebody put sense in him. And you see, unapigwa, unanyamaza kwa nyumba yako, ulipigwa. Kesho, he will beat you to death. Then now it becomes a public thing. Then the moment it becomes a public thing, what will we say? And she was just quiet, and hata tuongee, tupige nduru, tufanye nini, you are gone. Let's stop this. Okay. Share, comment, like, subscribe. If you have any question ahead to my comments, just comment there. Just say whatever you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. Any question you have, I'll respond. If you need to talk to me personally, I also talk to people. If you need to talk to me personally, go to my Facebook account. I have some page. It's named Terry Treza, just like the one on the YouTube. Terry Treza, go there. Inbox me. I'll talk to you. Trust me, I'll talk to you. You really need somebody to talk to? I'm here. I'll talk to you. Inbox me there. DM me, that is. I'll talk to you. So just send me your contact and your problem. I'll talk to you. I love you all. Thank you, guys. God bless you.